Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to Murphy. If you have a great product that's perfect for Murphy stores, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to them. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about Murphy USA. Murphy USA is one of the largest independent retailers of gasoline products and convenience store merchandise in the United States. And they are located in 27 states, Southwest, Southeast, Midwest, Northeast. They have 1,700 locations they're currently responsible for. That is a mammoth opportunity. So that's why I like creating these trainings, just to get you guys excited about the opportunities and the possibilities of making money. Because my biggest thing with you guys is that you'll always pick your top 4 favorite retailers and you'll never go beyond it because, I don't know, you just like those stores. But there's so many opportunities out there, which is why I create so many retail videos, just getting you guys excited. So hopefully this will excite you. They are a big deal in terms of those types of convenience stores at gas stations because they're everywhere. So what can I say about selling to these types of convenience store, gas station types? First of all, if they have 1,700 locations, one thing you'll notice is they are a very independent retailer, which means that you could probably sell to them on a corporate level, but also on an individual store level sometimes. When they are the largest independent retailer, it means that they generally allow the stores to also be purchasing products locally. And so that's a very big deal for you. So maybe go over to your local Murphy USA, and no guarantees here, but they will have corporate buyers and they will be buying things, but also they will have a lot of them that are independently owned, so that maybe you could conceivably sell directly to one of them and then start opening the doors there. Now, when you're dealing with convenience stores, and there's so many stores, there's usually third-party companies who can help you get products in there, distributors. It's a common thing in that category. Some retail categories, not as much, but in this particular category, when they're independently owned and you need to open up a lot of doors and you need to drive around, there's usually distributors involved because they have feet on the street and they build those relationships. And then it's easier for the people to buy stuff. And so that's why distributors come into play. Now, distributors can be amazing for your business, but they can also be difficult for your business. First of all, most distributors don't pick up the phone until you're already selling somewhere, which I find incredibly ironic. When you just want to make money and you try and work with a distributor, they don't pick up the phone, they don't care until you start doing all the heavy lifting. And then one day they'll be happy to expand what you're already doing. Now I get it. They have families to feed and things that they want to do in their own lives, but also it's crazy. So much of the work you can do yourself, but because they're a distributor, you have to deal with their rules, which is make a bunch of money first and then come to me. So I'm not saying all distributors are like that, but a lot. So what you're going to have to do is open up some accounts, show proof of sales, and these distributors will be more inclined to work with you. That's something to think about. There are ways to get a distributor to pick up the phone, which is a whole other video. But the concept here is you're going to be dealing with distributors. Remember that margins are going to be tight. They don't sell the most expensive things in these places. If you're dealing with a distributor, they're taking a piece of the pie. So you have to remember that. But they have so many more locations that you're dealing with. So that's a wonderful thing. So again, the convenience part is that they have so many places that you can individually drive around to and explore with, and or try and see if you can get a corporate deal so that you can support yourself and work less hours. However, mostly it's going to be distributor work, which is wonderful when you can get a distributor to represent you. And if you have, congratulations. A lot of times it doesn't really work initially when you're just starting out, but it can happen. And if you want to learn how to find these distributors, how to get them to buy, we have training systems on that. and we can support you there. But the final thing I'll say about Murphy USA is that because they are a gas station, a lot of you are not thinking about selling to them because you're only focused on certain retailers you want to sell to. And it's a very big deal when I can tell you that the more money you want to make, it's when you expand beyond your comfort zone. And that means the biggest mistake I see people make when trying to sell to retailers is that they're always focused on whatever retailer they want to sell to, but they don't look beyond what's going on right in front of them, which is 1,700 stores that can buy your stuff, guys. And just because it's not pretty and it's not Target stores or whatever it is, get over it and see if they can buy whatever snack or gift or whatever it is that you have. They have the weirdest stuff in there. I've seen clothing. I've seen the weird stuff in these stores. Just dig around and start thinking about all the opportunities for you, and don't get stuck in, if I have a cell phone accessory, I shouldn't consider going after these spin-off locations, which are great for people who drive by them. So the bottom line is we just want you to start thinking about revenue and opportunities in totally different ways. If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to Murphy, USA, and similar convenience stores, please take a look at what we do. We have a company called Retail MBA. We are a retail consultancy, a rep agency, and we have a lot of do-it-yourself stuff, free content, all the things, retailmba.com, or please subscribe, keep in touch with us. We're always creating new content. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Hope this helped.